What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Look, man, if y'all new here to the channel, I need y'all to do me a few favors. Number one, like this video. I'll appreciate it. Number two, subscribe to the channel. I'll appreciate it. And number three, make sure y'all turn on that bell, man. So whenever I drop a new video, you will be notified. Once again, I'll appreciate it. Here today, we here to talk about Mr. Cryer and how he been in Love by Erica baby's life. Remember when Mr. Cryer made the video, he said, I'ma still be there for him, be still being like a father figure to him, basically is what he was saying. Now, I wanted to let time go by before I made this video, and time have went by, and I got some things that I want to say about the situation, so we ready to get into the video. But before we get into the video, today's shout out go to K.A. Rutt. Once again, shout out to K.A. Rutt. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure y'all go over there and follow me at @LiPaul_. That is LIPAUL_, man. Especially if y'all want to see a different side of me from here on YouTube. But with that being said, let's get into the video. Now, I see people on YouTube still bringing up these old recordings by Love by Erica. You know, the recordings that was put out about her, I think like 2 years ago, and people were still talking about it. And I'm just sitting here like, bruh, really? Y'all still talking about them old recordings? Even Love by Erica says she don't care if those recordings get put out. I see people still trying to talk about them like they're new recordings, like they're old. At this point, people's just trying to dig up something to make her look bad. Because, like I said, she said that it was already old. She's not worried about it. So if the person that's, that's on that recording is not worried about it, why is we still worried about it? Like, it really don't make sense to me, because whatever do come out is just gonna be like, okay, and that's old. It's not nothing new, so forget about it. Okay, now on Love by Erica channel and Mr. Cryer channel, they done had a few videos recently, of Love by Erica being at Mr. Cryer house with the baby. And it's just like, yeah, Mr. Cryer kept his word. He said he was going to be there for the child like his own. He was going to treat the child like his own and stuff like that. Mr. Cryer, he going to doctor's appointments. He celebrating parties with the baby. I'm pretty sure they doing other stuff with the baby off camera. He being a father figure. He even letting them stay at his house. Because, like I said, in the few recent videos that Love by Erica have uploaded, she been at Mr. Cryer house. And obviously, if she there, the baby there. So it's just like, I salute Mr. Cryer for that. Because me personally, and y'all can say what y'all want about this, everybody gonna have their own opinion on this, what I'm about to say here. Me personally, I'm not taking care of nobody else's child. Especially when the father and his wife, fiance, whatever she is, out there and they got 7 bank accounts. Like, y'all got big money and stuff, right? I'm not ready to take care of no child that's not mine. Now, I'm pretty sure that Mr. Cryer wished that, that actually was his son. But things happened. But yeah, man, me personally, I'm not taking care of nobody kid that's not biologically mine. What do y'all think about that down in the comment sections below? Like I said, I know people gonna have different opinions on it, but that's my opinion, man. I'm not taking care of nobody else's child. But I do understand that Mr. Cryer did come out with that video saying that he's gonna be there, so he had to keep his word for real, because it was hella people watching, and I'm pretty sure that he wanted to, keep his word, because he know people was going to be on his head if he didn't. I even had somebody say that Love by Erica and Mr. Cryer must be paying me because I talk good about them in every video. I wish they was paying me. They getting money over there, shit. Let me get some of that money. I'd be happy to get some of that money. Like, what? I wish they was paying me. And for the people that's saying, oh, you don't talk bad about Cryer and Erica, that's how I know they paying you, yada, yada, yada. Bruh, only the people that haven't been watching me that long says that. Because anybody that been watching me for the past 5 or 6 months know that when Mr. Cryer and Love by Erica do something wrong, I mention it in my video. I'm not really, side with them when they're wrong. But 9 times out of 10, it be Latoya and MUCKER that's wrong, not Cryer and Erica. I've never, ever had a conversation with Love by Erica or Mr. Cryer. I don't know them just like they don't know me. So for the people saying that they're paying me to talk good about them on my channel, I wish they was paying me. You crazy. But I do find it funny how people are still mentioning these old ass recordings from Love by Erica. But what people is not mentioning is how LaToya and Mr. Mucker is still taking shots at Mr. Crying Love by Erica every chance they get. Especially when they doing them sit down videos and they, yabbing off at the mouth about real estate and how she got a career, yada, yada, yada. They always have to throw a little jab in there somewhere. Now, there are other videos like when they celebrating parties and doing house tours and stuff like that. I don't think that they be taking shots at Crying Erica. It's always them videos when they sitting down eating food and just talking about random things. Did y'all ever notice that? Because it seemed like it'd be like they got time right there. They'd be like, yeah, we got time today. So yeah, let's just throw out little shots in here like we usually do. Nobody is talking about that though, but people breaking up recordings that's like 2-3 years old. I don't want to get on here and talk bad about LaToya and Mucker, but it's just how they move on and off of YouTube. I briefly mentioned this before in one of my previous videos. I don't want to talk bad about them. I don't even know them. They probably wonderful people off of YouTube, but from the stuff that I seen and the stuff that I heard that they do off of YouTube to try to, get people off of YouTube or pan someone to bash someone else and stuff like that. Like, bro, y'all goofy. If y'all so happily married and positive and all that, go live your life and be happy. Stay out of the drama. Y'all put yourself in shit. And then when somebody making videos about y'all crying about it. And let me also say this. If that was Crying Erica acting like LaToya and Mucker, I would have been talking about Crying Erica the exact same way that I talk about LaToya and Mucker. But the thing is, they don't act like LaToya and Mucker. So that's why I don't talk about them like how I do LaToya and Mucker. Speaking of that, man, far as me collaborating with people, because I was just thinking about this, far as me collaborating with people that talk about these four, Cryer, Erica, Mucker, and Toya, I don't know if I'm going to ever collaborate with somebody, man. Because these people that do, that keep updates on them four, they sneaky and shady too, man. You got some people that you'll think that they're your friend, you'll think that y'all cool, y'all agree on the topic, but then later down the line, all of a sudden, they team LaToya and team Mucker now. Like what? Or vice versa. They team Cryer and team Erica now. Like what? Ain't nothing really changed. So why are you changing? And stuff like that make me want to stay far away from people. And I'm going to just do my own thing here on my channel, man. So for the people that's wondering, like, is you going to ever collaborate? I'll probably collaborate with somebody. But as of now, nah, I'm good. I don't really want to collaborate with nobody because it be people on this platform, man, making videos about these four that be switching sides, man, like the weather. And I can't do it because I'm not with none of that fake stuff. Anyway, man, let me know what y'all think about this video down in the comment sections below. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. And I will be back with more content. I hope y'all have a blessed day. And I'm out. Peace.